Hi everyone, my name is Gabe Lefkowitz. I am a violinist and conductor, and I want to take a minute to tell you about what an incredible 2 summers I spent at the Pierre Monteux School. So let me start with my experiences as a conductor, and the first thing I can say is Maestro Jinbo is one of the most amazing teachers of anything I've ever encountered in my life, period. He teaches a beautiful approach to conducting technique that is based on, I would say, absolute clarity and making choices that give the orchestra exactly what it needs and nothing that it doesn't. You get really ample podium time, actually. Sometimes you're up there 3, 4, or 5 times in a week for good half-hour sessions, especially if you're on the concert that week. And the lessons are really incredible. Maestro Jinbo has a way of finding the thing that you individually need to work on. So everyone's lessons are drastically different, and you might be working on technical issues, musical choices, the way you comport yourself on the podium, or a combination of all of the above. The standard of how well you're expected to know the score is incredibly high, and when you combine that with the 60-something pieces you'll go through in these short 6 weeks, really teaches you what it takes to be a professional conductor and what the demands on you intellectually and physically might be. Now, as a violinist, when I was at the school for the first time in 2011, I had just won my first job as concertmaster of the Knoxville Symphony, and even though I went as a conductor to study that summer, I was blown away by how much I got out of it as an instrumentalist. By virtue of the very fact that you're sitting there watching how conductors are trained to think about music and show what it is that they want musically, you can't help but become a better instrumentalist and orchestral player. Additionally, there is this idea again that you're going through 60 pieces of orchestral repertoire, and even though I had already won a professional job at the time I went to the school for the first time, I can't tell you how many pieces I learned for the first time at the Pierre Monteux School that I shortly after had to play in a professional setting, and as a concertmaster I had to lead them. And I am so thankful to the school that I had gotten a chance to go through such pieces as The Rite of Spring, Bartók's Concerto for Orchestra, Music for Strings, Percussion, and Celeste, Rachmaninoff's Symphonic Dances, many of these pieces that I somehow missed in my musical upbringing, and I am so thankful that I had a chance to do them at the school before having the pressure of doing them in a professional setting. So in conclusion, whether you're a conductor or an instrumentalist or both, I can't recommend the Pierre Monteux School highly enough, and also it's just a really fun time, and the lobster is amazing, so definitely check it out.